Job listing, angler wanted. That's me. Crashed on my first day. Yep, that's me. I thought putting the boat on the rocks was how you parked the boat. What? The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Tab. So this is my boat, and this is my inventory. Someone tunes this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. It's my basic fishing pole. Splintered and fragile, this rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. I think we're currently paused. Hang on, I was gonna turn on, then you can see where the cursor is. There we go. Hello! Okay, now you can see where I'm pointing. It's a little bit better that way. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Alright, so the way the cargo works, if they're gonna let me move things. I don't think they're gonna let me move things until they're trying to teach me. Alright, tab out. Unlock. On dock. Move forward with W, use S to reverse turn with A and D. Like that. Rotate camera with the mouse, adjust height with zooming in and zooming out. Check settings for more options. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press F to start fishing. Like so. I can't remember how to do this, so, you know, we'll get there. Oops. Press F at the right time to reel faster. What is happening? But I was pulling. Blue mackerel. Sorry, I'm covering the fish. Species added to the encyclopedia. Put that right there. Okay. I guess my timing was just off. I don't know. Another blue mackerel. Stock is low. Disturbed water. Alright, well. Don't want to outfish the area. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Gosh, it's been so long since I played this, I'm now just realizing. Okay, it says no. I think my fishing rod's too weak for the further out fishes. Okay, this one we're fine now. Cod. Oh, yeah. Tetris that boy in there. Plentiful and basic. We'll get one more of these. Okay. No, don't have the right equipment. Yeah, sorry. Push the button before I saw the There's something over there. We'll look after this. Yeah, I was hitting the wrong time. There we go. It's another of these. I should actually check the... Okay, it's not terribly dark out. Select your lights by holding E, then toggle them with that. Okay, the lights are now on. Collect item. 20th August 1927, added to cabin. What is this stuff? Nope, okay. Probably time to head back. It is dark. Got an eye on our map. We are probably being watched by something unfriendly. Cat next to me just kinda... Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bring lights and sleeping. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Yep, I'm almost there. Hang on. Step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you might not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Till your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ship loan payments, $50 remaining. Fishmonger, my storage. What's in my storage? I wonder what the bottle did. Messages. Hang on. 20th of August 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took this more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw everything away with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Tries to be. He's succeeding. Encyclopedia. So we've got a blue mackerel, we've got a cod. Oh, we don't know how much they sell for yet. Okay, so this is our little journal of like all the stuff that we're gonna get to. Have not caught much else. Sell fish at Fishmonger. Caught a fish and returned to dock. The mayor has asked me to sell what I caught to the fishmonger. Okay. Well, we won't read like every single thing. I'm just, in the beginning, I'm getting the feel of things. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? What's your name? There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Sell for $18. Okay, and they're taking about $2 every time. Oh, yeah, the cod's better. This sells for like 9. That one was apparently a good one. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Alright. Okay, there was a sell all fish button with you just hold the F button. Interesting, okay. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Boop. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. Shipwright. I know it's like 9 p.m. Hey, ma'am, how's it going? As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Must be the new fisherman. Can make improvements on your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Ooh, strengthened lines could catch deeper and larger and deeper fish. Simple skimmer, a lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Fishing speed 10%, 35%. So it catches coastal, this catches shallow, and this catches shallow. Won't get far with this. Old rusty engine. Cracked bowl, better than a candle. Just makes a decent effect at shining through the gloom. I think I'm okay right now. Well, how much money we got? $80. I'd have $5. That's my name. I will come back to you. Research. Spend 1. Okay, so you can either spend it on the engines. Would be coastal and shallow. Got a few of these. Interesting. Pots? Pots and nets are locked off. Okay. Yeah. Let's research that. Okay, so you need 2 of those to do that. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Resting until dawn. Okay. Undock. Let's go. Let's get to it. I mean, bump right into the dock. Spot has been depleted. Okay, well. I tried. Why? Question mark. Inspect. A floating buoy. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. So if you're going cuckoo crazy, go find one of those. I still can't get this, yeah. There's a shark over that way. Definitely can't get that one. I think these ones are okay. Eh. Oop. Oops. You know, if I accidentally ruin the ocean economy, they'll probably yell at me. And then I'll know. Don't do that. Okay, well, I'll just leave it low, you know? Also, there's another bottle over there. Time does zoom away. Eh. 21st of August, 1927, added to cabin. Actually, like, maybe I don't want to be that close to the sand. Hmm? Okay, yeah, it's like I don't think I can get these ones. We'll stop at this pier over here for the night. Those fish I cannot get. Get the last of these over here. Whoop. Depleted. Ah. Alright, I'm going. I know. I think I need to be closer. Hang on. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button, so that would do it. It's like just spin it. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? You want some fish? It's like, no. My storage. Well, it's unfortunate. I think the fish are going to get old by the time we get over the other island. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and stuck to the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around. A few items fell overboard in the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he has performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Alright, I guess we'll sleep. We'll wake up a little earlier, though. Yeah. By the time I, like, turn around and actually start getting over there, it'll be morning. Disturbed what? These are squids. Oh, wow. There's no fish here right now. Oh, okay. So those appeared because it's early. Got it. I think is what the idea of that one is. Okay, I think we can fit another one in here. Okay, good. I was like, we can fit one more fish. I hope I don't find anything on my way back. Might be able to buy something after we sell things. Ish. Oh boy. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish? I've come to see the area. Come to meet people. I came here to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, nice to meet you too. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you could fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They ask for 1 gold flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okay, I'm just gonna sell all these. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. And here I thought you didn't care. What'll it be? Okay, we need something that can go with shallow. Well, we have $194. Might as well. And it's not where that can go. Okay. 3 hours. Right, I forgot about that bit. Okay. Alright. Storage. So this one's only shallow, that one's coastal. Okay, well we want to keep that for the time being. Ah. Gold flounder, that's one of them, right? Tab. Pursuits. 1 flounder, 1 gray eel. Okay. Eel. I think we're gonna have to... I think this is an eel, right? Yeah. That do be a gray eel. Okay, one more. Okay. Alright, bedtime. Yep. Do not hit the rock. Yeah, I know, it's scary times. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until they're ready to go. Take that, and take that. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a full black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. If you're hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Could have the information you need. Okay. Well, I think it's time for bed. Tomorrow we might fish at night. Oh, hang on. Well, the mayor wants to talk. Hang on. It's the person I was hoping to see. We'll be sailing out east toward Little Barrow. Would you get this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, sure. Why not? Mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, but I gotta go to sleep. I'll wake up early, though. Okay. I'm now assuming that this box down here is if I want to throw it back. Okay, so we've got things from that area, and... Is it this guy, maybe? I think he's probably too big for me to catch. Looks like a shark, man. Yeah, that's too big. Probably need a net or something for, like the wood and the shark kind of things. Oh, that's a big... That's a stingray. Pfft. Yeah, sure. I do not have any room for that. Well... Yeah, no, I don't have any room for more of those. That's not happening. Alright, we can dock and drop this thing off. Get at least 2 squares back, that'd be great. What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole into the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. It smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here with this. You won't let me pay for a delivery in this state, but maybe I can give you this. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use of it. Surely get more use out of it. He puts a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. He's very lonely. He's so lonely. Cabin. On shelf, 0% complete. Haven't read this yet. Aberrations. Haven't found any of those yet. Pursuits. Arrow, squid, black grouper. Yeah, well, I also have no room. I have a little bit of room. I don't know how that's different. There's stuff out that way. I think we can try and catch one fish. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. It's a blue mackerel. We can get a few of these. And we gotta head back to the island. Okay, one more. Let's try to fix it so I get 2, but one's all we can get. Okay. Oh, he did say that things come out at night. I was like, why aren't I getting anything? Where would they be? So all of the circles here are things that we know already. But yeah, we'll go out after night. But that's probably gonna be for the next time.